Hello, good evening. Looks like we have some iRacing audio. See if we've got Jim.
Repeat, please.
Yes, all looks good. Apologies, I'm just pulling my headset on properly. Oh, Emily. Oh, would have been interesting to see you run away with this, since Luke's been so down on himself. Or maybe it would be you and Luke out the front fighting. I think that's probably what it's going to be. I haven't even looked at who's in. I've just joined. Oh, wow. Oscar I. King. So it's probably going to be Luke, Nick, and Bryce, but Oscar's got a high... Why isn't my race lab updating? Race labs. All right. Yes, Emily fixed his high downforce. So we'll all be driving the magical high downforce. After all that, I forgot to check 5.4K. Woo. All right. Qualifying it is. Let me just quickly check. That looks much better. I have a view of race labs and I couldn't see, it wasn't showing me anything. Alright, so we're out to qualify. Let's just change some things here.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. The pit exit's clear. Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Yeah, iRacing pretty much always uses the high downforce. I mean, the teams themselves tended towards the, higher downforce wings. But of course, as anyone who's part of Stuffy's Discord, there's a link in the description if you want to join. As Connor from Stuffy's Discord is constantly complaining about, he wants the cutaway top element on the high downforce setup. Sort of a medium high. Yep, we're going to do 2 out laps. So this next lap won't be a quick one. Although we will push the throttle down here and use some battery. Yeah, there's just, as I saw you mention, Emily, in the chat, there's just no grip if you don't do it on the second lap. Just means because it's fixed setup and I can't change the ERS deployment. Oh, that was sweet through there. You'll see me not using full throttle. Yeah, I wish you could reset and get another out lap and not have that count as your second lap. Woohoo! Thanks. Alright, white flag, here we go. This will be a decent banker.
6th place. That lap time was 1:23.30.
I should have been in 4th. What are you doing, Adrian? Be tight through there.
Fastest lap for McCabe, 1:19.95. That's a new fastest lap for Brook, 1:19.91. The leader has just done 1:17.26.
19-1. Nah. Not great. But it's not particular. I don't even know what the Oh, Bryce just got an off track at the last corner. I don't think it's a very quick track. Luke's only done a 17.2, which is pretty fast, but I've seen Luke do low 16s, so what other conditions? Let's have a look at the conditions. Practice has high usage, everything's carried forward from there. Partly cloudy, 28 degrees, track is 45 degrees. Winds are 20 kilometers an hour from the southwest. And yeah, they're going to stay high for the entire race out of the southwest. And we're not going to drop much temp. So I think we'll round up for the race starting at 3:15. Yes, probably, because it rounds up to the next period at the end of each session. So currently we're starting 4th, which is great. Honestly, anywhere in the top 6 was probably going to be good. Looks like Nick had a problem. Or hasn't done a second lap. Have a look at Nick's laps. From qualify. No, that was his second lap. So Nick's behind us. Expect to come through. Bryce is ahead of us, even though he off-tracked at the last corner. Yeah. So, yeah, looking good. So if we can get a decent start, stay with Luke, Bryce, and Oscar. Nick will probably come through us because Nick is speedy. Has been fighting it out with Luke for races this season. Then we're looking at a solid 5th. Timothy May as well is also pretty rapid.
That's the end of the session, P4.
P4. Nice. Honestly, didn't expect P4.
Anyone got any idea about tyre strategy? Safety car, go pit.
Not as much as I normally do. It's almost certainly a one-stop though. Alright, one stop and we're going to start medium. What can we can probably easily do 20 laps on the soft. So yeah, we're looking to get up to that 35 to 40. Yeah, MS. I'm glad you agree with what I was working out. I meant to think about it beforehand, but yeah, I got distracted with some other stuff, and then dinner was ready, and then it was time to, yeah, get on and warm up and start stream stuff. Thanks for that, Emily. Looks like everyone I can see has gone medium. Everyone that's on the grid. Oh, one soft. I think that's Oscar there.
The track temp is 44. The air temp is 28 Celsius. P4. Okay, Adrian, get ready. Go. On your left, clear left. Start's okay, we're still in this.
Terrible start for Bryce there. Cold tires. Oh, slow down.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Please clear, please clear. Come on, good. Oh, sideways behind. That's opened up a gap. Third's faster through there, but I don't like it because I tend to spin the wheels a lot more. Alright. Thank you, thank you.
gap to King ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3 seconds.
Kind of okay actually, Jim.
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale. It looks like a cave.
Uh-oh. That's cleared the person who was holding Nick up. Series regular Nick Burke. A couple of people disconnecting, that's a shame.
The gap to King ahead is now 5.0.
Maybe he ran into...
The gap to Rook behind is now 6.0 seconds.
Adrian, you have that system text there, so you don't need to look away from where you're focusing to read it. So don't focus on it. That's a shame.
Incident in Aqua Minerale. We think it might be Simeon.
Speaking of, there's Bryce. Seems like this would be a race to forget. I think Bryce did that to himself with the poor start. He was starting on hards as well. I know Bryce often likes to run the the harder compound strategy, but
His lap time was at 1:23.87.
I don't think that was it here.
Is that DRS?
Yeah. That is the other tail.
There's an incident in Variante Alta. Looks like it's King. Yellow flag. Caution. Alright, Adrian. The next car is King.
Oscar will have DRS on us here. And soft tyres to launch out of the last corner.
The gap is now 1.1. P2. Your lap Time was 122.85. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace.
Ah,
Fortunate, make them do the work. Left side. Clear left. Come on, keep pushing. The gap to King ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
I was hoping to stay in DRS, but Oscar and Luke were about a second faster elapsed, and you just saw it there. It's just a tiny margins through everywhere.
P3, new fastest lap for King on 20.
That's fine, Nick's not catching us too quickly.
On 22.49.
What the fuck, man?
Oh.
Why you don't need me today? You have no eyes? What the fuck?
Person Luke's currently behind. Don't know if that was... Looks like that person's towed now. Or maybe it was... Maybe it was Yuha. Didn't lose anything, Bryce, mate.
On 23.15.
Ah, sounds like you had a terrible race.
The gap to King ahead is increasing. It's now 3.6 seconds.
Were you on hards? Did I see? I only had a second after you gridded to really... But yeah, they would have been difficult to get off the line.
you are,
to
you
Rook
fucking
behind is
idiot,
now
really.
3.9
Why you
seconds.
don't give me space? I come on the right side and don't give me space. Thank you very much, really.
Oop. Patrick's still having some upset. But yeah, no, I just drove around you, Bryce. It's all good. Absolutely fine. Actually, to be honest, it gave me a bit of confidence that I got my start right. Slightly at your expense, but got to take what we can get. I almost sent it over that sausage there. While I'm sure there's plenty of tasty Italian sausage around here, none of them are bolted to the track. Alright. Let's see if we can slightly pick the pace up.
You don't give me space on the right side. Why? So stupid you are. Really?
That last lap was a 122.76.
You see.
The gap to Rook behind is now 2.9 seconds.
Hey Connor. In fairness to Luke's whinging, Connor, he's had a bit of fortune, but he did put it on pole, and then second place did have a whoopsie at Aqua Minerale.
That was 122.76.
And we're this high up because of the explanation that Bryce has just put in that I can't read yet, because I'm worried I'll have a spin somewhere. Or go deep at Tosa. No, Adrian. Curse you, Nick Burke. Curse you and your speed.
He's reeling you in. The gap's now 1.3 seconds. P3.
23-2. What was that, Adrian? Hey Javier, thanks for the good luck. I'll be honest, we've had some good luck so far.
That's a new fastest lap for King, 120.88. You're a second off the pace in sector 2.
There's a line through there that isn't as slow as that. But I'm not going to try and change how I drive.
The active Rook behind is now 1.1.
Oh, this will be touch and go. Who got the best exit out of Variante Alta? Yeah, I think we might have some DRS behind.
Gap to King ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Maybe not. I'm just rubbish at that hairpin. That was rubbish. Definitely DRS this time.
Car in front is King.
Oh, it's going to be Burke in a minute.
Left side. Clear left. Oh, fuck's sake, Adrian. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Up. Dirty air.
The gap to Rook ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8. Track limits.
Track limits are important because they're so easy to come by here.
P4.
Well, now you're handing it to Nick on a silver platter, Adrian.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is Brook.
No, it's relatively
That time was 1:23.00.
relatively chilly here in Brisbane for Brisbane temps. That means it's got below 20 degrees Celsius. Actually, it was about 17 outside before I came in. So I didn't have my fan like it has been
Ahead is now 3.1.
the last couple of weeks, where it was on me and like on the medium speed setting. I put it on the slow setting and have it going past me a little, and I'm regretting that decision now, because this is warm work. Not dead. Sort yourself out, Adrian. Another 16 laps at least on these tyres. Don't. This is slightly better. Need third there though. It's not good, but wasn't bad. Last lap was a 24.4. This lap, 23.1.
You've just done a 1:23.12. Okay, Adrian,
That's
that
better.
time's pretty consistent. The gap to Brook in front is now 6.1. Incident in Tosa. behind has now decreased to 7.0 seconds.
Alright. Ooh.
The lap time was at 1:23.11.
Driver behind is averaging a couple of tenths faster than we are, so...
P4.
And they're on mediums too, so... That was slightly better.
The gap to Rook ahead is now 7.1 seconds. I think P5 has binned it in very anti-alta.
Oh. Yeah, they lost some time there. Good.
That lap was
We
at
did 22.8.
22.86.
Good. Couple of lapped runners coming up. Flipping
Okay,
heck.
Adrian, just cut the track. The gap behind is now 30 seconds.
Aqua Minerale has been absolutely rubbish. Whole race. Whole race.
Gap to Rook in front is now 9.0 seconds. The track temperature is falling. It's now 42 Celsius. Right side's clear.
I mean, he didn't rejoin in front of us,
You've just done a
but also then
23.71.
didn't give us the somehow we weren't close enough to get DRS either, so
gap to Brook ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Yeah, these fronts are definitely losing a bit of tread. Temps have started to come down. They were up 120s on the right and high teens on the left. Not feeling anything wrong with the rear, it's just fronts, particularly through Acqua Minerale and Ravazza. Don't think brake bias going backward is helping me with the locking in Acqua Minerale. I think. Let's try forward, why not? Well, we were slow, so I don't know that that really counts.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 11 seconds. That lap was at 123.11. The gap to Rook ahead is now 12 seconds.
I think I'm just going to leave it now.
There's an incident in Ravazza 1. Yellow flag.
A shame for Connor. Not you, Connor, but Connor Archer Connor.
The gap behind is increased to 10 seconds.
Yeah. I think we just need to use 52.5 all round from now.
You've just done at 22.66. Car left. Clear. clear left.
Tell you what, Mr. Archer, you are lucky I saw you, because that was very late.
The gap to Rook ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
Hands up in chat, who was expecting me to get past there? Maybe you were watching your mirrors closer than I was.
Behind is catching. The gap's now 8.4.
Despite the fact I don't know that I've done too well with keeping these tyres alive, I'm going to back myself for a relatively long soft run, I think. Go at the start of the window, the 35, rather than towards the 40. Don't think I'm going to gain anything out here doing, what are we doing, 23s? 22 9s?
123.00.
If we jump first, we might get a bit of an undercut benefit.
Lead car's pitting.
Oh, I think that's Luke. Yep.
King.
Luke's got past Oscar too. Ah! Too aggressive on the throttle there.
That lap was at 123.09.
Oscar's already boxed, so I think Luke was boxing to cover.
The gap behind is now 7.7 seconds.
If I was Luke, I probably would have waited more than one lap. Since Oscar's going soft onto the mediums, those mediums will take the third lap, they'll be up to temp.
New fastest lap for King, 120.51.
And he's done 2 laps.
Alright Adrian, you're halfway home, got plenty of fuel. Your last lap time was at 123.48.
See how close to things we can keep it. Just keep our relative nice and close to the optimum there. Mix in.
Fastest lap for King, 120.44.
He's going to come out behind us. Oh, yes, he is.
Adrian, this is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3. Your lap time was at 122.72.
I didn't think Nick was that close to us, but it is a pretty long pit lane here, and it is a slow speed. Real F1 will have at least 20 kilometers an hour on us.
The gap to Brook behind is now 6.3.
In iRacing, all the circuits have a pit speed limit.
May is pitting from position 8. It looks like he'll come out just behind you.
In real life,
Leader
F1.
has just done a 119.90. The car in front has just done a 120.22.
Real life F1, sorry. 100 kilometers an hour. It's pit speed limit, unless the pits are tight, as they, I think, are considered here, in which case they're 80.
Your lap time was 22.60.
Oh, I hate that. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Can't see where our previous competition is. Annoyingly, I think they're within our pit window and probably have pitted. Even though we're doing about what our fastest laps were. Need to get off these mediums. Only one way to go here. Hard tyre. I'm only joking. Connor, put the keyboard down. It's okay. Soft tyre, soft tyre.
The gap's now 1.7. Box in 350 metres.
That wasn't great. Come on, Adrian.
At 100 metres. 50 metres. Exit's clear. Okay, Adrian, the next car is Brooke. There's an incident in Acqua Minerale.
Oh. I think someone just lost the back end there. My goodness, the grip. Grip! Beautiful.
P4.
Ham sausage.
That was at 121.24. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
First time this week felt like I've done TOSA properly. Just need to do that every lap now. That'd be lovely. Takes a lot of concentration, this track, as I'm sure everyone in the chat knows. So apologies if it's been a bit of iRacing W13 ASMR.
Your lap times are improving. This is good. The leader's just done it. 119.63.
Bully for the leader. Means he's only catching us at about a second a lap, which is fine by me. The annoying thing is how close Luke and Oscar are. Looks like Nick's still a fair way back. Yeah, that's slower.
That lap was at 121.50.
Oh. Went back and watched a replay of that. My tyres would be seasoning those sausages. Is that too much of a stretch to use that?
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 14 Celsius.
Oh. Really thought I was turning into a 1X there. Not sure how we're going with the old incident points. You can always ask your friend and mine, Jim. What are our incident points?
You have 3 incidents.
There we go, only 3. It's looking good. Don't want to spend too many more of those. Once you pop, you can't stop around here.
That last lap was at 121.04. P4.
And a relative is a giant. List of cars either one lap up on us for the 2 behind or 1 lap down for the rest. Or at least 1 lap down. Yes, Luke, I need you to keep pulling a little bit of a gap there. There's something like even now, what is it? It's like 3.5 to 4 seconds.
Lap time was 121.21. Sector 2
really,
is 0.6 off the pace.
It's a really difficult choice. Like, how do I let just Luke through without disadvantaging Oscar overly and my own race overly? How do I let them both through without just stopping for 4 seconds effectively? This may not be what goes through the mind of every blue flag runner, but when I first started driving the Grand Prix series on iRacing, I was very much at the back of the field, so had a few hard lessons. But ideally, Luke would have a nice gap. It's nice and obvious.
You've just done it, 120.59.
I can lift for Luke. Do a corner or a couple of corners. And then lift for Oscar. Would have been great if they'd been a bit further away from me so that when I pitted, I came out just behind them.
Just done a 121.26. The next car is Rook.
Oh! Oscar's had an issue. Now see, Alexandre is our closest competitor. Has rejoined the relative. Can't see Oscar in the pits, and I haven't seen a disconnect.
Well, that was at 121.18.
25 seconds, is that a drive-through? Seems like it is. I know RaceLab starts a new tyre count, but the telemetry apps like RaceLabs don't know if you've changed tyres, just that you've been through the pits.
That was 121.33.
Coming up on Alan. Something interesting about Alan, between the fixed and the open, I'm not quite sure how this happened, but Alan is actually
For King 119.43.
in different divisions. So, a bit of deep iRacing trivia for this season only. iRacing divisions are divvied up based on your iRating. Highest goes in Division 1, next highest group goes in Division 2, so on and so forth. There's set ranges. I think it's about 3,500 and above is Division 1. I'm Division 2. I've previously won myself a Division 6 Grand Prix Series Championship. It's 2021 Season 2.
The car behind's pitting.
Oh, that takes some pressure off. We see Alan most weeks when it doesn't split. But yeah, divisions are done the end of a season, so I can only assume that the division calcs were done in between two of Alan's races. So when he first ran in the one of the series, he was
Okay, Adrian,
Division
there's a car
7.
exit in the pit, heads up.
And when he ran in the other ones, he was Division
You've just
6,
done
I think.
21.53.
Maybe it's 7 and 8. But yeah, pretty cool. I think Alan's leading both divisions in the tour.
The car in front is Rook.
With the pit lane speed limit being only 60 kilometers an hour, a drive-through really is a huge penalty here. Thanks, Alan, mate. I think he said, yeah, no problem there. Lovely stuff. Always a good back mark, or almost always a good back marker, Alan.
That lap was a 1:22.32. Sectors 1 and 3 are 1.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Well, it's a rare sight anyone who's still on the stream is watching back is seeing. I'm actually getting Tosa close to right.
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale.
Oh no. Alexandre. Never want to see a competitor go out like that. So easy to do out of Aqua Minerale there. To get the speed you need to be full throttle. But if you start bouncing or sliding, yeah, it's kind of all over.
That was at 1:22.14.
So Luke's in the lead by about 35 seconds. Which is good. I'm not sure how far gap behind.
44 seconds.
We've got an even bigger gap behind. Gap ahead.
14 seconds.
Okay. So we didn't have the pace for Nick today, which isn't surprising. We didn't have the pace for Nick at Sebring or at Suzuka or at Phillip Island, really.
Was 1:21.61.
So,
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I'm not too upset about that. We did hold a decent gap to him at the start while he was trying to come through the traffic. I thought he'd catch us much faster than happened. Of course, it could all still be happening as we cross the line at the end of the 53rd lap.
Time was at 1:21.41. All right, Adrian. The next car is Rook.
The good thing about the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix I won't try the full name while I'm driving. Although knowing me, I'd get it. The good thing about it is the timing. It's back on standard European time, so those of you in Europe can look forward to an afternoon F1 race like you're used to, and I can look forward to a Sunday evening F1 race like I'm used to.
You've just done a 121.94.
So I think the race kicks off at 11 o'clock, so we'll do the alts off on Sunday night around here. Drive the open. Hopefully we'll have another result like this, or like what looks like we're going to get. Riding that curb could have just ended things, so I need to shut up. But yeah, all things being good, we'll drive the alts off. Have time to R&R a bit after that race. And then settle in for the real drivers. They're slightly newer cars. Although we did see Kimi Antonelli out here in this, the very vehicle we have modelled here, just a couple of weeks ago. Lots of cool videos. Of a W13 all dressed up in 2024 livery. Obviously they can't run the W14 because there's rules about running cars that are too new to avoid teams getting around the no testing rule.
That was at 121.34.
They are not our fight.
Blue flag.
I do hope Luke's cruising though, because if this is full pace,
Blue flag.
come on Luke, did you get DRS? Nope.
Blue flag. Car ahead is Rook.
Shit.
Track limits, watch those lines. left side, clear left, blue flag.
Hopefully that wasn't too scary for Luke. Oh no! Did Nick get a drive-through? He's not come up on the relative. Up in front.
47 seconds.
Said the car in front was pitting. Surely Nick wasn't a pit stop and 47 seconds in front of us. Yeah, okay.
That lap time was 1:21.30.
I guess the iRacing spotter was mistaken about that.
That was 1:21.22.
Adrian, what are you doing?
That was 121.82. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 38 Celsius.
Oh, that would have caused me problems.
That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Whew. Oh wow. No wonder I was having trouble. My right front was down to so the inside and middle values were 40 and 39 respectively. Ouch. Yeah. Left front, all the other tyres fine, just that right front. 40%, 39%. Wow. Nick not hanging around to chat today. Rick saying great rates to Oscar, and once Oscar had their issue,
km/h.
he could relax. Up until then he was under stress.
100 meters.
Ah, thanks Connor.
50 meters.
That was good. That was the result I would have wanted once Bryce had unfortunate incident at the start. So let's see what the... plenty. Man, that front right gets an absolute pounding. Look at that. Everything else is like 86, 84. Right rear, you know, takes a little bit more, but it's still in the 80s. Right front, 69%. Wow. Okay. Cool. All right. So let's have a quick look at some of the race. Oh, we got a nice start, just walked it away. Bryce got a terrible one. I wasn't going to push the issue there, considering I knew that Oscar was on softs, had also qualified quite a bit faster, and I was on mediums. What have we got behind us at the moment? We've got Antonio. Oh, just washes wide. Probably shouldn't have had a look there. Let's actually go back to the start though and have a look at what happened to Bryce. Our friend Bryce just missed the start, got the start wrong. Was on the medium tyre? Yeah. Look at this, just getting swamped. Everyone looks to be... Oh, hang on. Just got to go... that's the wrong way. The wrong way. Just want to rewind this. Have a look. Ooh, bit of argy-bargy. Oh no. Oh. Russell get... That front wing looks okay, so... Oof. Anyway, where's Bryce? So Bryce has dropped a long way back. And then unfortunately has an incident. Trying to get some heat in the tyres there. It's behind Timothy? Yeah. Still trying to get some heat in the tyres. Oh. That. Happens here. Has it happened already? No. Oh, it's happening. Oh, Antonio. So that's us just in front. Antonio. Oh. But saves it. Oh, no. Oh. Just too eager to not lose too many places. Spins up the rears and gets it jinked. Just tags. Oh. That cause any more drama? Nope. Alright. We'll continue having a look. Sorry, Bryce, if you watch these back. You probably don't need to see this bit. Oh. And very lucky to get back out later on. So pits. Just drives through. That's interesting. That's when we went past. And then sometime soon, it's retire the car. I would have stopped and got a front wing, but that's just me. Stops and retires the car. Let's have a quick look at some of the people who unfortunately didn't make it. Good start. Very good start by Juan. Tries to go, has a look at the inside, but that was never on. Going good so far. Sets the time. Oh, gets taken out. Must be the ender. Must be wheel damage. Oh, it's having a cracker of a race up until then. That's a shame. Antonio, we've joined. Yeah, it was just that spin. And then, yeah. Michael. So he misses out on that incident. Finishes this lap. I think has an incident in Tosa. Oh, it must be Aqua Minerale. I remember it getting called out. Oof. Yep. So easy to do. Bryce. I did want to see, there was a bit of furore on the radio about this, so let's see. So Alan's overtaken there with... Turn the radio on so we can hear. Oh dear. So let's go back. So Juha's on hards. Has a bad Aqua Minerale. Alan goes past. Alan decides that he's... Bit of confusion from everyone there. Alan goes wide. And just drifts. Oh. At this point, they've already had netcode, so it's not great. So then it's... As much as I understand Patrick being upset about that, you got DRS here. You got DRS. Yeah, it's only with the benefit of hindsight. Like, probably here, with the benefit of hindsight, we know, but probably here I possibly would have lifted. You know, because there's plenty of straight. You've got DRS coming up. Oh well, but that was a shame. But yeah. So there we go. That was that. Now, apparently, Oscar did have an incident. Is it lap 46? So where's Luke? Race car. Luke, not too far ahead. Okay. So we've got Oscar, a couple of... closing in on Luke. Then Luke mentioned an incident. We know Oscar pitted. So was it incident points? Yeah, 20 incidents, so it's probably at the top of the hill there. Oh no, there it was. Let's just rewind that. Oh, wow. That was going very early. As soon as it went on the curb, went one way, tried to correct, it went the other. Managed to keep it out of the wall. But then that was too many incident points. This will be a drive-through. And I was wrong. The pit lane is 80 kilometers an hour. But I think the F1 will probably have it at 100 then. For some reason, I thought it was 60. Yeah, drive-through. Anyone else get a drive-through? Just Connor Archer. Sorry. Connor Archer. Matt Spalkar. Russell Uren. And Jaakko Lappeenar. Cool. Person with the lowest was P13, Mohammed Al-Arabi. Well, there we go. Right, well, that's it for my stream. Thank you very much for joining us, those who joined. Lovely little P4 there. And yeah, hopefully we can do that in the races for the rest of the weekend. That'd be lovely. Until tomorrow night when I'll be doing the open version of this, have a great time. Catch you later.